while
this.
he's stealing all of our resources, we're gonna sing a little happy birthday to No Prob. Ben's in the chat. Happy birthday. Ready? Go.
Happy
birthday
Happy birthday
to you.
to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Look, y'all. I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say it, but I'm not gonna say it. Does anyone know what I was gonna say? You should know. Oh man, those discard piles are piling up.
Yeah, they are.
Roll it. It is Bondsnader!
Yes! Yes! Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Early birthday present.
Gosh!
Yes,
Let's
happy
go!
birthday, Bonds!
Yay! Woo! Let's go! Woo! I'm so excited!
Where's the party
Yay!
poppers?
I don't know if I would have gotten a better card. Mordecai with the 5. Hey! I just bought a card and then Mordecai rolled a 5. That's good. Phantom with the 6. A 4-2. 2-4. The world's my oyster butt.
Oysters have butts.
But yeah, they're kind of big. They're called buddies.
I guess I'll just stop talking.
No, never
Loud.
stop talking.
I'm loud.
I don't hear it, Jay. It's
Loud
worth it.
and proud. Okay.
I'll just move away
Slowly and awkwardly.
into the hedge.
Okay. I hear that.
I heard the thumping of the Jumanji.
The heart. The heart.
Okay, where are you guys?
I'm coming. Okay, we have a picture. We have a thing. Should the cat be left home for its safety? We have another picture.
You can put it in your pocket. Put the cat
No,
in
it
your
won't
pocket.
go into my pocket. Steal one card from you. What the?
Oh, that's rude. Wow, that was almost an F-bomb.
It was. I just don't like what this game is doing. This game is so rude to me right now. Okay, Arc Lightning, you have a lot of craps. You have 3 craps in your hand, Arc Lightning. Why didn't you just use one of them to get a second crap to use it again?
Yo, I like in the entire time I've known Amanda, I've heard her drop like the F-bomb like 4 times. Like that was almost on stream. That was impressive.
It was just so.
Nope, I didn't.
Oh, it is moving. Oh, you were. Oh.
Joe, watch out!
Oh no!
Joe, watch out!
Run!
Ah!
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
boy.
There we go. Okay.
What the heck? What the heck?
Turret. He's the weakest of the 3 sub-bosses.
That is. He's only 7.
Jesse, I feel like you need to add more cards to this deck. This is getting ridiculous.
Tell
Just
me
put
what
him off
type
to
of
the
card
side.
do you want to see?
More straight paths, please. I can't. Like, there's 1, 2, 3. There's a fire here. There's like a boss over here. Like...
Panda's gone wild. X's, even straight X's. Oh, because of the thing. Oh no, that was. Oh goodness gracious. I think that was an extra. Hmm? Yeah. Okay. I just leave X's in my wake.
That's not ominous at all.
Ooh,
I'm tired of this mother effing snakes in this mother effing room. Thank you.
Okay, I am still gonna do that. It's fine.
Okay.
Come on, Jesse, let's do it. You can get out of this hazard. We believe in you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, shuffle 6, and...
Come on, everybody, let's cheer. Did you do it? You did it! Yay!
Oh my goodness. I get an advantage. This better not...
Hello, everyone. I'm Amanda Panda. Welcome to my channel. I have with me Chris, who is the designer and the head of Asmadi Games, for a Kickstarter preview of Good Puppers 2!
Good Puppers!
Yay! You need to say it with the exclamation mark. Good Puppers 2!
Good Puppers 2!
Yes.
Here's my exciting copy of it.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's say hi to everyone. Hello, Cosmic Beat. Kima's in the chat. You're in the chat, Chris. There's James Brazil and Mayor Canada. Hello, D-Pad Denny. Mayor Canada's done a lot of walking today. Congratulations. Good job. And D-Pad Denny got a copy of Age of Steam with 2 expansions for $5? That's amazing.
Wow. That's a pretty good deal.
That's a very good deal. At Goodwill? Is that what GW is?
I think so.
You have a good.
It's not Games Workshop. Don't think they offer that deal.
Yeah, that's interesting. Anyways, this is the first time you've been on my stream, so we'll go through some of the regular get to know you questions. When did you get into the hobby gaming?
I was born with a meeple in my hand.
Nice.
And so my parents were gamers before I was born.
Okay.
They had like video game systems in the 70s.
Oh, nice.
So board games, card games were a part of my life the whole time.
Like I remember playing cribbage with my grandmother when I was like 6 or 7, stuff like that.
That's awesome. That's so awesome. So what was so that you had board games your whole time life. Do you remember your first modern board game? Like after I guess Ticket to Ride, Catan?
Yeah, so I think it's hard because we played like a lot of like the semi-modern ones in the 90s, like Axis and Allies stuff, the Omega Virus, which isn't like a modern game, but it was like getting there. Catan was probably the first modern board game I came across. And then I do remember Shadows over Camelot was the first co-op game I ever played.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, everything. We just played everything.
Nice. So now here comes the really hard-hitting question.
Uh-oh.
What is your favorite game or mechanic?
That's a toughie. Even though we made it, Innovation is one of my favorite games ever. It's really cool. Mechanically, I like it when there's lots of cards that do lots of things. Because a lot of my early gaming stuff was CCGs, so Magic, Star Wars CCGs, Star Trek. I like it when there is a broad variety of action types. And so stuff like Innovation fills that. Other Tableau builders do too, like Race for the Galaxy is fun. That whole line of things. Anything, I guess, where you're building a tableau is like my favorite. Like you're building something up. You get to try lots of different things.
That's cool. So that I mean, was that the inspiration? What was the inspiration for Good Puppers and then Good Puppers 2?
So the inspiration for Good Puppers was Kari said, "Can I draw puppers for a game?" And I'm like, "Well, okay," because she'd been my friend through various conventions and artist alleys for years, and she was like, "I want to make a game," and she'd done some work on Odysseys, which we're still working on, and she's like, "I want to draw puppers," and I'm like, "All right," and so I built a game out of that, and my goal once I started building the game was, can I make this game work and be fun, both for casual gamers, because kids are gonna love this, casual gamers are gonna love this, but also interesting enough for the serious business gamers to be at that same table with those people and still have a good time. And that's what I aimed for with this. It's a game you can play on autopilot and you will score points. But if you want to do strategic stuff, tactics, you can score more points.
Nice. And it's always good. I love the art. The art's by Amanda and Kari. Is that correct?
Yeah, so they have a little studio called Floral Frolic, and they go around to conventions all over the country. They were just out in Hawaii for KawaiiCon. They were in Pennsylvania for ZenkaiCon. And they sell plushies and T-shirts and pins and cute prints of everything.
Nice.
But they do real watercolor art, so all the stuff in the game is hand painted.
Wow. Oh, that's so cool. Welcome in, Leland. How are you doing? So what made you start Asmadi Games then?
I always wanted to make games. Even when I was a kid, like making little video games was sort of a hobby and goal. And then making video games became a big, huge thing. Like it used to be in the 80s that, one-man studios were the thing. And then in the 90s, it started building up. And by the time I graduated from college, it was like, you need to be a giant studio or else. This is right before indie games really took off. And I'm like, I don't know, I'll make board games instead.
So what hobbies do you have? What do you do besides making, selling, designing board games?
So the sport I play is curling. So the actual Olympic sport on ice with big stones and stuff, which we're making a game about that later this year too. That's like my biggest sporty hobby, but I like playing games, obviously. I like lots of video games. Just finished watching the second season of Severance, which was an exciting adventure.
Nice.
Sci-fi fantasy stuff.
What
And, when I can get outside, it's good.
Wait, isn't curling a indoor sport? I guess unless you're like on a frozen lake or something, right?
Yeah, so it's just actually wrapping up. So it's winter only because it's inside. But in the summer, I like to do some disc golf or just walking around cool places.
Nice. So what games have you been playing lately?
I don't have a lot of board gaming opportunities at the moment, unfortunately. So most of what I've been doing is play testing. The big playtest stuff with this, Good Puppers 2. Carl, who made Innovation, has a new prototype called Chess Joker, which is a weird card game adjacent chess variant, which is really cool that we're playtesting. And honestly, a lot of innovation because we were testing out the digital versions.
Oh, that's
before it
cool.
came out.
Nice.
Computer-wise, I was playing Avowed, which is a cool adventure game.
I don't really do a lot of PC games, but I'm getting more into it because there's some really cool and pretty ones as well that are coming out soon. So you in the chat, let us know also what you've been playing while I go and show off the Kickstarter. Just to let you know that Chris will be with us for about an hour, and then he's gonna go off and work on the Kickstarter as well. And then I will be doing more solo plays of this game. So let's check out the Kickstarter first. I'm gonna double check I'm on the right page. Yep. So this is the Kickstarter for Good Puppers 2. And you're close to funding, very close to funding.
Yeah, we're on the way.
Yeah. And so if you don't know, it is a 1 to 5 player mode. There's 2 different solo modes, so I'll try to show both of them here today, where if you want to explain what the 2 solo modes are.
Yeah, so original Puppers was 2 to 5 players, and you'd all be around a table. We decided to add 2 different solo modes. One is an Automa style, like this is a player with a programmed set of actions, and you can actually add them to a 1-player game, or you can add them to a 2 or 3-player game to expand your player count. So you could have 2 people and 3 fun friends, is what they're called, in there. The second mode is a straight up solitaire mode where you take one of those same fun friends, and on the back side of the card, there is a puzzle pal version of that character, and they have a special ability, and you'll be building up the best tableau you can to score as many points as you can to aim for some scoring rubric goals in the classic solo mode style.
Nice.
Yeah,
and I
so those are the
love
fun friend cards.
Yeah, these are them. And then we have the new one, right? New stuff is Rascals.
Yeah, so the 90 to 99 cards in original Puppers were the doggo cards, which were totally not cats at all. In Good Puppers 2, they are rascals, which are raccoons who are just like, I want all the bones. Bones are cool, I'm gonna eat them. Each of them has a scheme, and if you complete that scheme, you get to flip the rascal over, and it shows an X2, and that group's bones are worth double points at the end of the game, which is huge.
And that's so cute. That's so cute. The little raccoon rascals. As you can see,
Yeah, so
Ruel
on the
did.
campaign, we have obviously the new game, which you can get, and we have the old game, but also pins. We have been selling pins of Puppers at Gen Con and PAX over the past 5 years, and this is a chance for you to get all of them if you want. We've also made 5 brand new pins just for this campaign, which are on the bottom there. And they're all
so
like,
cute.
This big. They're very cute.
And then I saw some stickers too that you got, right?
Stickers come for free. They're just made.
Nice. So there's all the pledge levels, excuse me. And then, yeah, with everything that's happening, the whole thing with shipping. But there's your artist right there.
Yep, our artists are a fox and a cat.
Which I love.
Kari and Amanda.
That's so cool.
And yeah, there's a link to their website there where you can buy lots of cool plushies and prints and pins and everything. They even have a Puppers t-shirt, which I am wearing right now. It's cool.
That's so cute. Oh, there it is. Good Pupper shirt. Aww.
Yeah, it's very cool. You can buy it right now. You can just have this pupper shirt sent to your house. It is adorable. It's really well made. I've worn this probably a dozen times since PAX, and it's held up very nicely.
Wow, there's
I
some.
suggest this T-shirt.
That
Yeah, their pins and everything are so beautiful.
is so cute. I love that. I'll put the link into the chat for you all, just in case you want to check it out. And then we'll go on to playing the solo version. Let's see.
Solo mode.
Solo mode. Okay, so this is a pre-production copy, right?
Yes. So I printed up some boxes early. You have oh. Was there more cards in your box? No.
No.
Uh-oh.
Am I supposed
Okay.
to have more cards?
Yep.
Okay.
That's fine. You don't need them. You do not have the Automa style cards.
Oh, okay.
Dang, I must have packed the wrong box to send to you. That's fine.
Do you have the cards? Like, could you just tell me what it says and you beat the Automa?
That is more trouble than it is probably worth.
Okay.
I'll
have to show up
Yeah,
later.
sorry about that.
That's okay.
Puzzle mode
Yeah.
is plenty of fun.
Okay. Cosmic Beat says that there's a delay in your, I think your audio and video is delayed slightly.
Oh, yeah, that's because my camera's coming through NDI. It's not a whole lot I can do about that, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's okay. Well,
Sorry.
I'll try to sync it up on when I edit it. I can try to edit it and then I'll re-upload it. But yeah, sorry, Cosmic Beat.
The only way to fix it would be to have my audio go to Discord through the phone, and the quality's going to drop a lot. This is why I typically
don't stream
with where's the button? Here we go. This is me without a delay. So
there you go.
You can see the sound bars going, and everything works nicely, and it's all great.
Do you want to just stay like that? Would you be more comfortable?
If I have a delay that's that bad, it's going to be awkward. Probably would be smarter.
Okay.
I'm just going to move this. Oh, you're already moving it. Oh no, we can't both move it. Yeah, sorry about that. I did not even think about it. I haven't done a stream where I'm on somebody else's stream before, because I usually fix this on my side because I can edit in OBS the delay. Whoops.
How would you edit it in OBS? I'm just learning stuff, y'all.
You can add a delay to any sound source.
Okay.
I have to do it for curling, because I'm in charge of broadcasting our curling club's games, and the overhead cameras and the microphone are on different sources. So you'll hear this big clonk, and then 3 seconds later the stones will hit, and that's very silly.
I don't think I could do it, right? I could
No.
add it. No.
I don't think so. But yeah, sorry.
This will work. No worries. Hey, Deadpan.
It's fine. I'm just gonna be a plum for the rest of the stream.
There you go. There you go. Now, where is this icon from?
The plum are radish aliens from the planet Birmingham. They are stars of our game 1001 Odysseys, which is coming out hopefully later this year, and also One Deck Galaxy. They're very nice.
Nice. Awesome. Oh, look at the pug. He's so cute. I love all the cards.
Pugs are
There's the
cuties.
rascals. These are the rascals. And then we have the loyal golden with a stick. And the now, do I just shuffle all these together if I'm playing the puzzle mode? Okay.
Yep. Shuffle the whole shebang together. And they're all in order, so give it a good shuffle.
Yeah. We have some loyal Akita. Now, can Good Puppers 1 and Good Puppers 2 be combined?
They sure can.
Oh.
For a Mega Pups game.
Mega Pups.
You shuffle it all together, and you take out a certain number of cards, and then you play a slightly longer game with everybody.
And would that be in the rulebook for Good Puppers too?
Yes.
Awesome. And then
future printings of the original.
Oh, okay, cool. And then we have these reference cards, which is great. You have a round reference and a player turn reference, which I'll put up here. And then these was for this mode, right?
Yes. So you're gonna pick one of them to be your puzzle pal for the game.
Awesome. So, y'all in chat, do you want me to have a playful Pat, who's a ferret? And then we have Silly Sally, we have Clever Cleo, and then we have Fiddly Finn, who's a fish, which I love.
Give me 1 second, real quick.
No problem. Silly Sally, says Cosmic Bee. You want to keep with the pups. You don't want the cats coming in, huh? This. We'll do Silly Sally. There we go. Don't know exactly how many. Now, y'all, I did play the original Good Puppers. Loved it. I do believe I also streamed it. So I have to find the stream so that I can look at them together. And you're good. So the chat has chosen Silly Sally for me.
Silly Sally.
Silly
All right.
Sally.
So it's slightly different than the card. So you're making a 70 card deck instead of a 75.
Okay.
The sad thing is, I created cards just for you because you were the last person to get game.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, I can include all the updated stuff. And somehow it didn't go into your box.
Hold on. Let me, okay. Chat real quick. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Let me just find something real quick. It might be something to do with me. So you in the chat ask Chris questions.
Oh, wait a second. Maybe I can make this work.
I know what happened. I had to run to my mailbox. I know what happened. You sent me 2 copies.
I sent you 2 copies.
Yeah. I was like, I had this copy. So I was like, okay. But then I think you sent me this one, which
I
just
sent
got
you
in.
an original copy and a second one. That's actually really funny.
Which is great because guess what, y'all? I can show you the pins. Wow.
Oh, yeah, I sent you pins. Oh, no. Okay. Everything
That makes
makes
more
way more
sense.
sense now.
I was like, wait, I got another notification, but you already sent it to me, so I was like, I'm just gonna ignore that. That must be wrong.
Oh,
But
yeah, you said you could pass it around to local creators or something.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the OG
Those
pins.
are the pins. So those are the existing pins that we've already had for the past few years. They're so cute.
They are. I love them. And I will be passing along, well, at least one of the copies on to someone at the 5x. So hopefully they will enjoy it too, because I have a Thursday game day coming up soon. So, but yeah, they're so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did Bond? Are you?
The star.
Which one?
The Aussie, the one you're holding now, is the
Oh, yeah.
Aussie Australian Shepherd.
Do you have a corgi in here? I feel like Bonds would be like, "Where's the corgi?"
Isn't one of those a corgi?
Is this
I
no?
can't see.
No.
No. Okay.
No. Hey, time roller. Yeah, so there's that. Okay. Now I was like, okay, that makes more sense now. Because guess.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So that box should have. So you can use those cards you just shuffled. That's fine.
Okay.
The cards are the same,
Okay.
except for the stuff that's on top of that. In the, yeah.
This.
So you need those puzzle bonus cards, and then you should have 8 large cards.
Yes.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh wow,
Now
there's
everything's
more,
fine.
y'all.
Yeah.
We
so
have silly
You have
Sally.
both sides of each puzzle pal now. You have the
Ah.
puzzle pal side and the extra player side. Normally they'd be on both sides, but for the test print, they're just separate cards.
Right. So now
So
we can do
that
both.
would be a
solo
double-sided Silly Sally card.
Yeah.
In reality.
And there's your clever Cleo. So now the extra player is if you want to play like the solo mode, right? But then the puzzle mode is if you just want to go ahead and work on the tableau, right? Okay, so let's do the puzzle pal. Wait, no,
Yeah,
extra
and you'll
player.
use Silly Sally.
Yeah, we'll use extra player Silly Sally. There we go.
Okay.
We'll have some pups with this. Oh, they're
Do you
really
have
so cute.
space for a tableau and Silly Sally tableau?
Yes. Let me just zoom out.
Okay.
Yes, I will. Oh, surprise! There's more room. There we go. Ooh, okay. Get to see all,
Look at all that
my
room.
stuff. I know, right? So much room now. Okay, let's go
Yeah,
over
that's
there.
a Shibu and a Pomeranian are the last 2 pins.
Yeah.
Thank you, chat.
Shibu and a Pomeranian. There we go. This is gonna go away. Yeah, Kima. I know, all the pups are so cute. And then guess what? With this new Kickstarter, you're getting 5 more puppies. 5 more pins. I'm gonna continue. Is there a pup on your end?
No, cat.
Oh, a
Ivy
cat.
is very upset.
Uh-oh.
Julia left for Zumba. She's like, she's never coming back.
Okay, so these are
sing
for
the
the
song
puzzle then. Not
Yes,
the.
you don't
Okay.
need those for this mode.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple more shuffles because, as you know, you have to shuffle, I think, 7 times for the riffle shuffle, and that will work.
Pretty good. So for a 2-player game, since you're 1 player and 1 extra player,
Yes.
we're gonna make a 55 card deck for the short game.
Okay. I'm just gonna do a very rough randomization of the 55. So I need 11.
Oh, I saw a pug.
Don't look, don't look. I have 10, 20, 30. Ah!
Wow. Oh, I saw Shiba.
40.
Oh, I saw Nikita, actually. So if you are an eagle-eyed player of previous Pupples, you will notice that the card back is different. It is a darker green, blue grass, so that it's easy to separate them after you play.
And it doesn't make a big difference when you're mixing them in?
If you want to count cards that hard in Good Puppers, good job. You have made the decision to do that thing, and I do not think it will help you. I mean, it's a drafting game, so the tables, the cards are all face up anyways. You know what people have in their hand.
That's true.
The benefits you would gain are very, very small.
Okay, so I have my deck.
Yes. So, much like a normal game, you are going to draw a hand of 3 cards.
Okay.
Silly Sally does not have a hand of her own.
Okay.
If you want to pull it up to the camera real quick.
It's not gonna focus.
No, the Silly Sally card.
Oh, this one. Okay. Let me.
So,
It's not gonna focus because
Maybe.
I have it on auto.
Don't worry about it.
We'll talk about it.
So, Silly Sally has a list of things on her.
Mm-hmm.
I just get the card in front of me so I have it so I can read it. Why can I not find the Silly Sally card?
Silly Sally. Now are these puppers named after certain people, or like, how did you come
No.
up with all these silly names?
I randomly picked them very quickly 2 years ago. So let me just talk about the rules of normal puppers real quick. So
Okay.
in normal good puppers, every turn you're going to deal out a dog park of 1 card per player plus 1 extra card. So deal out 3 cards face up in the middle of the table to be the dog park.
Okay.
The cards in the lower left are
That's
your
my hand.
Yeah. So every turn in good puppers, each player is going to play 1 card. And in a normal game, you're all going to choose simultaneously, and you reveal all at once. And whoever played the highest numbered card, the dogs are numbered 0 through 99, will play first. They will play their pup to their yard, use the trick on the dog, and then choose one of the cards from the dog park to go into their hand. So it's sort of a continuous draft. And you'll just keep repeating those turns over and over until the game ends, when the deck runs out. So in extra player mode, you can see on Silly Sally, Silly Sally says, my turn is at 70.5. So Silly Sally, every single turn, played a card that's between the 70 and the 71.
Okay.
So you, as the player, can plan for that. You can decide to play a card higher, so you go first, or lower, so you go second. In a normal game, you'd have to sort of guess what the other people are going to play. And then on Silly Sally's card, there's a list of things. It says, who do I pick? I pick a pup from the group I have the most of. Lowest number of several are tied. Then what? I play the pup I picked immediately, look at its ones digit, and do the effect below. So if it's a 0 to 3, bury a bone here for each pup in the group. If it's 4 to 6, bury a bone here, upgrade the lowest bone here. If it's 7 to 9, bury a bone here, upgrade the highest bone here. So Silly Sally's turn is always clearly programmed by this action, and you ignore the actual power of the dog that she played because, you know, the computer player isn't planning all this stuff out.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you're playing normally, so you're playing this sort of asynchronous game. Asymmetric game against a computer that's not really cheating, but they're using a different system of scoring than you are.
Okay.
And you have to outsmart them because since you know what Silly Sally's going to pick, you can sort of hedge her decisions in accordingly. So anyways, on your turn, you're just going to select one of your pups from your hand to play into your yard.
Mm-hmm. Now, I know I don't have a card above hers, so she's definitely going to go first.
Mm-hmm.
So each group with exactly that many pups buries a bone. Bury bone, Great Dane bones here. Oh no, the number of these symbols that you have. Okay.
Yeah. So every card has a little symbol on it, and that symbol is a number value, and that number value is the quantity of those pups you have. So if you have 4 Great Danes, that's going to say bury 4 bones here.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with a small Akita. The small Akita. Yes, says.
So since you played a lower number than Silly Sally, she's going to go first.
Right.
So Silly Sally picks a pup from the group she has the most of. She has no pups. So if tied, the lowest. So she's going to take the lowest numbered pup from the thing.
Diligent Terrier.
Yep. So that's in her yard, her tableau now.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the ones digit. What is it?
It is a 4.
So 4. Bury a bone here. So when you bury a bone, you take the top card of the deck and you tuck it underneath that group, showing a 1.
There you go. Oh wait, I should probably do it this way.
1 at the top, yeah.
Yeah.
So that bone is worth 1 point. And the second part of her effect says upgrade the lowest bone here. So the only bone here is the 1. So when you upgrade a bone, you rotate it 90 degrees clockwise, and now it's worth more points. So that's showing a 2 instead of 1 at the top there.
Yeah.
And that is Silly Sally's turn. Now it is your turn.
So I would just take one of these cards into my hand, correct?
First, you use your power.
Oh,
use
okay.
the Akita's ability.
I have no groups more than Akita pups, so I can bury a 2 bone here.
Nice. So you get a free 2.
An endgame bonus is no group that has fewer bones than this one. I get to upgrade every bone here. Okay, I get to rotate.
Yeah, so if your Akitas have the least bones out of all your groups, they'll get to upgrade all their bones.
3 times?
Yeah, they'll all go to 10s.
Wow.
But you have to have all the other groups with more stuff.
Yeah.
So now you're going to take one of those 2 pups into your hand.
Mm-hmm. I think I want the rascal.
Mhm.
I want the rascal in my hand. And then does this get discarded?
The last one is going to go into your tableau for free.
Oh.
So whoever goes last, and in a multiplayer game, it's more of a big deal, gets the last pup into their yard, but they don't get to use the power.
Got it.
So
But
you get a free
then-
Chow Chow.
I get a chow chow with the black tongue. I love how y'all have the black tongue. Blah. And then I do this 1, 2, 3.
Yep, and that's a turn. So that is the core of how you play both Good Puppers and this version of the solo mode where you're playing with an extra player. It's very simple.
That is very simple. So do you want to quickly teach us, before you have to go, the other mode of solo?
Yeah, if we
The
want to go
puzzle?
into play puzzle mode, so
I would shuffle
that
all these.
mode with extra player would
Yes.
be you'd play through the whole deck, and then you would see who has the most points at the end, and they would be the winner.
Awesome.
So let's talk about puzzle mode.
Yes.
So in puzzle mode, I think you can zoom back in for puzzle mode.
Oh.
Because it's just your tableau.
Okay. And now you can see.
Yeah.
So this was the extra player mode, just so that you can see a little bit more, where basically it tells you what they're going to pick and what they're going to do with that. And now this is the Puzzle Pal.
Yeah, so you also have that stack of puzzle bonus cards.
Yes.
So you are going to randomly select one of those 8 puzzle bonuses and tuck it under the top edge of Silly Sally.
Okay.
These would be 2 double-sided cards in reality.
Randomly, we'll just do this.
Ba-bum.
So it would be like this?
Yep.
Okay.
So at the end of the game, that one says, for each group you have with an equal number of pups and bones, plus 3 points. So it's sort of a mini quest. And by varying both the Puzzle Pal and the Puzzle Bonus, you have 32 different solo experiences you can play through.
Nice.
And score points with.
Awesome.
And one of the things that I like most about solo modes, if possible, is for there to be a lot of different options of how to play them. Because, if you play the same solo game 2, 3, 4 times, and you're like, well, I've seen everything, you kind of... that's sad.
Yes.
So I want you to see lots of different potential options.
Awesome.
So each of the different puzzle pals have different quantities of cards used for the deck. Silly Sally is 70.
Okay.
So go ahead and I guess pull 30 cards out and set them aside after you finish shuffling.
Nice.
Dun, dun, dun.
15, 20, 25, and 30. So there's 100 cards in the deck then.
There's 100 cards in the deck.
Got it.
Unless you've already lost one.
We'll see. Okay,
Silly
got
Sally is eating a card right now.
I know.
So, unlike the normal game, you do not have a hand of cards in puzzle mode. Oh, we got a raid.
Yay! It's a Loozapalooza. Dave was playing Civolution. Welcome in, everyone. Yes. Let's shout you out.
Civilooza-palooza.
Civoluza-palooza. Welcome in, Raiders. You know. Hey, Dave. How was your game of it was Civolution, right? I was lurking while working on the stream. We are playing Good Puppers 2. Ta-da-da! So cute. Civilation. Now I can't say the word. Civolution, yes. Okay. Oh, it's the board game. It's Civilization is the video game.
Like actual Civ?
Yeah, he was playing Civ. He was playing Civ.
Oh, okay.
He was playing the video game. But yeah, whenever any game has two very close words, my brain does not like it. Wait, that is a 7. That's a 7. Roman numeral 7, right? There's already 7? That's crazy.
Just came out.
Yeah. So he's been playing.
It's
and
very
then
shiny.
so is this. This is currently first day on Kickstarter, everybody.
The pins are literally shiny.
They are. They're so shiny.
Yes.
And if you don't know, the voice that you're hearing is from Chris, who is the designer of Good Puppers 2 and the person behind Asmadi Games. So that's why you're hearing him. Yes, Dave says hi.
There was a little bit of a desync situation with the camera, so we went to the Plum Plim avatar instead.
Yeah.
Oops.
There he is. Look at them. Look at these puppers. Dave also has a pupper at home. Pups. And if you missed it, there is a new set of pins, which I can quickly show. Blup, 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 blup. Pins! I love how one of the tabs at the side of your Kickstarter is just pins! Because you know what people want. So there's the ones I'm showing off, the top ones. And then the new ones are at the bottom, which is the Kita.
The Kita's so cute.
Yeah, the Yorkie. We have the Golden Retriever, the Pug, and the Rascal. And you know,
Right below
Ruel.
that, there's a couple of there's photos from the factory.
There you go.
Of an actual Akita and Yorkie.
Yes.
They look
Yes. Chunky. Yes. Chunky, shiny, and beautiful. Ooh,
Yeah,
and
these are beefy pins.
Yeah. And there's one already that resembles Tio. Very nice. Very nice.
So my favorite pin discovery over the past few months,
Uh-huh.
I figured this out right before Gen Con last year, is Kallax shelves.
Uh-huh.
Are a specific kind of wood, and
Okay.
if you stick a pin into it, it's like a display piece. So I have pins on the corners of all of my Kallax shelves, and they're just like, yeah. You have to do it very carefully. You have to put like a little cloth over it and just hammer it in, so it pushes in. But it's so good.
That is cool, y'all, because it's particle board, right? So you're just going through the top layer. That is interesting. There you go. Tip of the day, everybody. Stick your pins along your Kallax
I'm gonna have
shelves.
to make a do-it-yourself YouTube video, being like, and here's how you display your pins to the board game world. Because I have so many pins.
Yes, yes. There's so many pins out right now. But we love them. I think they're gonna be like this chunky boy over here. That's like the size. Yeah. Okay, so there for those of you just coming in, there's 2 solo modes which I'll be playing, but Chris is gonna leave us early after he teaches. So he just taught us the extra player mode where we're basically playing against Silly Sally or whatever one that you choose, and now we're doing the puzzle pal mode where now we are going to be doing kind of like just a solo puzzle, trying to get the highest number of points.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so now that we picked our cards.
Yeah, you've made your 70 card deck.
Yep.
So, what you're going to do is deal out a dog park of 4 cards. And each of the puzzle pals just tells you how to play on them, so it's useful.
Oh, that's
Maybe
awesome.
we're a little too zoomed in.
Yes, we are. Zoom, zoom.
Whoops.
There we go.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Meow.
Meow, 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 meow. Woof, woof. I don't know why I was meowing. I was meowing. I was the hidden cat trader. Okay, so we have... And then I have to put them in
Arrange
order.
them in order.
7. There we go. Ooh, we got 2 bugs out.
So, step 2 is bring friends together. So you get to choose 2 pups out of that group of 4, but they can't be adjacent. So you can pick any 2 you want, and you're going to get to use one of them for their trick, and the other one's just going to join your yard.
Okay. Oh, okay. So if I do the brave pug, and then I can bury a bone, which means I take one from the top of the deck, and bury it. I don't have any other group, right? So I don't.
Right.
And then what's gonna happen is that then I can choose a different one. I can't choose these 2. But I could do the small Jojo. The smooth. Chow.
So you put the one without using the trick in first. So you get
Oh.
your Chow Chow first, then you get the pug. So I think you might get to actually bury the bone.
Yes, I can move the bone to the Chow Chow now.
Sure.
Because of the pug. Oh, he's sharing.
Yeah.
Sharing.
So step 3, other pups go play, so discard the other 2 cards.
Aha.
And that's it. So that is how you play a turn of puzzle mode. So now we're going to deal out 4 new cards. And you will
Oh.
continue.
Okay. That's pretty
the
easy.
last thing
Yes.
is that each of the 4 puzzle pals has a special ability.
Uh-huh.
Silly Sally's special ability is one you can only use once per game. But it says during step 2, instead select all 4 pups. Put one in
Oh.
your yard, and then use each of the 3, including their tricks, in order.
Yes.
So at some point in the game, you'll say, you know what? I see 3 pups I really want to use, and you get to take this super turn. It's a pupper party.
It's a pupper party.
And the other puzzle pals have different abilities that are all change the game in interesting ways. Clever Cleo lets you put out 2 rows of 4.
Ooh.
And Playful Pat, you start with a bunch of pups in play.
Oh.
And Fiddly Finn gives you a bigger deck, and you draw 5 cards instead of 4, so you have more choices.
There you go. And then this is supposed to be double-sided, for those who are just coming in. They're supposed to be double-sided. So the puzzle pal is
just the prototype.
The puzzle, and then the extra player is they will do stuff on your turn. They will take, depending on what numbers they have, they will take their turns before or after you. So yeah, so that's really cool. So right now I have 4 of these. Is this what in the game?
Yes, this is what will be in the game.
And then you'll have 8 of these because it's 4 cards, so double-sided of the different things.
It's actually 2 cards. It's only 2 cards with 8 different puzzle bonuses.
Oh wow.
'Cause they all
Okay.
rotate and spin. Yeah.
That's right. So there's this one and then this one, and they're supposed to be back to back. So that's cool. That's cool. Was not even aware.
Yeah, we
of
got a lot of value out of 2 card slots in the print sheet.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, with everything that's going on right now, you gotta, make sure you can get most bang for your buck,
Maximize
right?
the value.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
So if we want to play through a little bit of puzzle mode, we can now. We got.
Yes.
I still have like good 10 minutes left.
Okay. Cool. So now we are going to choose 2 more dogs. Oh, look at this. Look at the hair on this Borzy.
A bourgeois.
That bourgeois. So gorgeous.
I don't know if it's actually bourgeois, but it's funny to say bourgeois.
I wish I had more Chow Chows. I mean, more pugs, but now we have Chow Chows. Move up to the number of Chow Chows of your bones to here, and then you get to rotate a bone here. That's nice. Oh, the Great Dane, kind of dorpy doopy. He's like jumping. He's so cute.
Goofball.
Yeah. If you have no group more than that many pups, bury a 2 bone there. New group. That's the same thing because they're both small. And we have a brave Borzy. I do. And then we're gonna. Okay, so do we always play the one that we're not gonna activate first?
Yes.
Okay.
So during step 2, you choose a pup. It goes into play immediately. Then you choose another one, and you get to use its trick.
Okay. I like the Great Dane, so I'm gonna take that one, and then I'm gonna do the brave Boise. I like them brave.
And you get to use the Borzies
to bury a bone here with the number 1, and then I can move 1 bone to other groups. I can do it to the pug. Wait, which one is it? No, I'll do it to the Great Dane because at the end it says you get to rotate 3 bones here. If you have at least 4 Great Danes, do it again. So hopefully I'll be able to update that or upgrade that and get more points.
Oh yeah, there's one other rule I should mention about puzzle mode. So like the Brave Pugs ability, if you have the most pugs, since you're only 1 player,
yeah,
it means if you have at least 4 pugs, you have quote unquote the most.
Okay. It's 4. So 4 is the magical number.
Yeah, 4 is like you have the most pugs if you have 4.
Okay. Cool. So then I got discarded the other two, and then I'm gonna start a new turn.
Yeah, so puzzle mode, if you're alone, really just flies. And you can play a game in like 10, 15 minutes and get all that cool pupper logic. And if you want to, you can think really hard about it because the highest goal in the rulebook is to get 200 points, which is a lot of points. But if you're really careful, you can manifest that to happen.
Oh. And then rotate a button here. In one group. Oh, they're all very good. Very one
all very
bone
good
there.
puppers.
Yeah.
They're all good puppers.
And performance track. Oh. So the Yorkie allows us to play the top card of the deck. And we don't know.
So in the original puppers, there were the playful ones, which would pull several cards up, but you don't use any of their powers.
Yeah.
In Good Puppers 2, there's an ability that says flip over the top card of the deck, use it and its trick, which is fun.
Okay, so let's
I
get
also
more.
like that your captioning is pulling out puppers as if it's peppers. So it's really
Poppers.
or poppers.
Puppies.
So we're really a cooking stream now.
We are. I mean, every time I say meeples, it says meatballs. So, you know, meeples are not apparently a word in their language. But now they're meatballs. Okay, so let's do the bouncy Yorkie. Which means I play a pup from the... Oh yay, it's a noble dachshund. Oh my gosh. They're so cute.
The watercolors for these, like the real ones, are so good.
I like how you have the
Amanda
long
always-
hair and the short hair dachshunds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can you buy just prints of their watercolor?
Yeah, they have various prints and wall scrolls. I have canvases of pups sometimes.
Ooh, nice. I will go ahead and go here. Move one of your bones here, and then I get to upgrade it to a 2. Oh, yes. Okay. Huh? And then these go away. So yeah. Man. How many are you, like, I know right now you're not thinking of a Good Puppers 3, but how many games do you think you will be able to, like, are you gonna go for Good Kitties next?
I don't know. It depends on, how many people are interested in this and if we want to keep making more. It's
feel
sort
like-
of a nice, simple production.
Yeah.
Cards.
Just cards. Maybe
I
Good
think Kari needs
Bears?
a little bit of a break from painting a whole lot.
I'm just saying you could do Good Bears too.
Good
Oh.
bear.
Good Bears. We have 2 rascals scheme. Have bones of 3 different values here. Eat 1 bone each from 4 other groups. Oh, that means it just has them with them, right? Oh, it joins any game.
So that's the other new mechanic, is the schemes. So if you have a rascal in a group, and you complete its scheme, you get to rotate the rascal to show the X2 at the bottom, and it doubles that whole group's points. One of the eat keyword, if you eat a bone, you put it back on top of the deck. So you basically return it. So you do get more turns because you're putting more cards back in, but you do lose the value of the bone.
Oh.
So it's a trade-off.
Okay. Well, let's try this. Okay. So then I have to think of, you know what? I'm gonna do this one here. And then they all... Oh, that's different. Okay. But it doesn't matter what they are. And then we'll try this scheme with the dachshund. Now,
So what's that scheme?
It says have bones of 3 different values here.
So you have to be clever and get a 1, a 2, and a 5 there or something.
Yeah. Now, does this end of game get covered up by it?
No, you can move them around.
Okay. Now, the end of game for the different pups are the same, right? But the actual, because of their adjective, is different. Okay.
So all of the Borzies have the same end game bonus.
Okay. Place the others one by one. We could use all their tricks. Nah, it's okay. We'll wait. Wait, so then now this doesn't have a trick, right? So that
It's
technically,
just the scheme, so it doesn't actually do anything.
so I should play the rascal first all the time, and then I would do the bullseye.
Yeah, in puzzle mode, yeah.
Okay. And then it says bury a bone here, or eat a bone here, which means to discard it.
Yeah.
To rotate a bone here twice. So I buried a bone here, but I don't get to rotate it.
Right. So if you already had bones, you could eat one to do a bunch of rotations.
Got
That's
it.
a lot of emojis.
Hello, Slivers. Hi. How are you doing?
Somebody emojied. How did that even happen?
I don't know, because I just see it was losers that raided, but when Slivers appeared, apparently he exploded in emojis for us.
Yes, he's really important.
Yeah. Kima says bears trying to open barbecues on people's back porches at night. This happens in real life in my hometown. That would be funny, right? Like they're trying to gather honey or like snacks from people's like cars and stuff. Oh, look at that! Thanks for gigantifying that cute
Giant
puppy emote.
pupper.
He's so cute.
Yeah, I've been using this Saku emote a bunch this week.
Oh, I love that.
She's a randomizer and whatnot streamer. Plays lots of Zelda.
Oh,
But
I love
she has
that.
a really cute pup named Ruby, and she's a golden, and that is the dog.
Oh, so cute. So cute. Now, I know you're running out of time, so why don't we
Yes.
chit chat a little bit and tell everyone what you want to do next. Let's go here, and then I'll finish.
Okay,
We
dinner
need
next.
good pandas. I know. Okay. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Bears. You can just
Sure,
do
sure.
all bears.
All pandas. Good pandas.
All the good pandas. Okay, so I think Chris definitely wants you all to go ahead and check out the Kickstarter, of course.
Yeah.
And do you have any other streams or like can you tell us what's coming up from Asmadi Games besides Good Puppers 2?
Yeah. I lost all of the. Where did the browser go? Come back. Okay, there we go. I lost chat. So we do periodic streams. During the winter, I actually stream the curling game. So if you want to watch me curl and then like actually on the ice, we have one of those coming up on Friday night at 6. But we do dev streams and board game streams, and I play various video games. In terms of what's coming up next game-wise, we've got a couple things. So we crowdfunded the new expansion for One Deck Dungeon, Relics of the Forge. Working on that. That's going to come out late this year, probably. We have 1001 Odysseys, which is finally coming close to completion, which is our choose your own
Nice.
adventure story game. And right now we're working on a couple of cool prototypes. One is Chess Joker, which is Carl Chudik's latest game. It is 256 cards plus a chessboard, and chaos happens.
Yes.
That's what Carl does. And we also have Mystic Curling Club, which is dice curling. You're throwing d12s on a curling sheet. And you
What?
have magical spells, and you are all witches, and witches have brooms, and brooms are used for sweeping. So
That's
it's really
hilarious.
cool. I'm excited about it. Kari and Amanda are doing the art for that also, so they're going to be painting cool witches with cool familiars. There's a nice little owl and a Tweety bird. It's really cool. But that's what's coming up next from us.
Ooh, I'm excited for that. Yeah, Kima says we love witches and they do fly harder.
Yes, they do.
Yes. Hello, Firewind. Welcome in. Well, thank you so much for joining us and allowing us to
Yeah.
get to know you a little better and teaching me the solo modes to Good Puppers 2. The link is in the chat for you all if you want to check out the Kickstarter and if you want to follow them on Twitch, so that you can watch this lovely curling and other fun game design streams and stuff like that. And then I will continue on playing the solo mode. We'll do the Puzzle Pal and then we'll do the other one, which is the extra player mode, so that y'all can see how that
Nice.
goes through. Yeah.
Well, thanks for showing off the game, and I hope you have fun with puzzle mode. I'll try and poke around and chat a little bit. I'm just going to be doing. I have to cook dinner and eat, and then I've got more stuff tonight.
Yes. Oh,
Been a
but
busy
okay.
lunch day.
Yeah, I mean, launch day is always amazing, but I have to ask, you do have a cat. Please introduce your cat to people.
Ivy is the cat. I don't know where she's hiding. I can turn the camera back on and go find her. As my last act.
Your last act.
Yes, I'm gonna do that.
We need to see the cat.
Because it's an NDI camera, I can walk the camera around the apartment.
Oh!
So NDI is when my phone camera gets routed into. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna lose the headphones though, so
Okay.
we'll just go find the cat and then you can tune me out and I'll say goodbye. Bye
Sounds
everybody. We're going on a cat quest.
Cat quest time! I mean, we gotta see the cats, right, y'all? You're also getting a little bit of a tour of his home. Oh, there's the kitty! Oh my god. So cute. There we go. Thank you, everybody.
Bye everybody.
Thank you, Chris. Bye. Okay, so that was Chris. I know, what a cutie. That was adorable. So we're gonna go on with the solo mode and see how much I can do. Before, and then we're going to, yeah, that's Ivy. Ivy's very adorable. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him. We love Ivy. Pretty. She's purty. There you go. Alright, so we're continuing on with our pups. I don't have a lot of bones, y'all. We need more bones, so I'm gonna continue on. We're gonna drop 4. And we need to remember, if I want to use her special power, Silly Sally, once per game, I can take all 4 pups, one of them ignoring its trick, but the rest 3, I will be using their trick. So I have to be aware of that. Let's see. Move up to a number of Great Danes you have of bones here, and then upgrade them. I need to just add bones. Each group with exactly that many pups, 1 pup. Buries a bone. That would add 3. That would be good. Oh, yeah. We have do it that many times bury, or oh, I can bury and upgrade twice. In one group, upgrade that many bones with a value of that or lower. So if I did put this here, I would, in one group, upgrade 3 bones with a value of 3 or lower. That's cool. If it sits, it fits. As Muddy Game says, Ivy sits on the game. That's how she feels. Yes. Kima says, so wait, Chris has a cat and made a dog game. I wonder how Ivy feels about that. Yeah, she just sits on the game. So, it's her game now. She knows the silly pups, so. I love that. That's so funny. Okay, so I think I do want to have this. But I don't want to have more of these because then I'm gonna have less. Ooh, so Asmadi Games, I do have a question. Does the rascal count as? I think it does. Joining group counts as that type of pup. Okay, so that means that I do have 2 dachshunds here. The raccoon just wants to be like a sneaky dachshund. So then, you know what? If I do the Silly Sally special moves, let's try this. Okay, so first I'm gonna do this. Each group with exactly 1 pup, which is the same number of terriers, buries a bone. So if I bury a bone here, and here. Yes, rascal count. Awesome. Oh, nope, that's a 5. Accidentally. Oh, and the small Chow Chow also is a single dog. So the small Chow Chow also gets a bone. Single pups. Now if I wanted to, I could also do these two, which means I could bury or upgrade a bone here. That'd be good. And move up to that many bones here and then upgrade a bone. I could do that. Ooh, that might be good. So let's do Sally's special ability. We need equal number of bones and pups. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna do the diligent Yorkie, which means I get to do it twice because I have 2 Yorkies. Let's do that. I have 2 Yorkies, so I get to bury or upgrade a bone here. So I'm gonna bury a bone here. 1, and then I get to upgrade for 2. Like that. And then I can go ahead and do a Great Dane, move up to 2 bones here, and then upgrade a bone here. So I could do that. And then because the Chow Chow's only 1, and we want equal numbers, I will get to move 1. Oh, I can move up to 2. I think I just want to move 1. And then I'm going to upgrade 1 to 2. And there's that. Oof. Okay. Going over there. Bloop, 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 bloop. Let's see if I can make this pretty. Pretty little dog park. We have a hidden rascal right here. I love that. Okay. So now I do need to make sure that I am getting bones for the pug. Otherwise, oh, and the boy's eye. The boy's eye is not getting bones. Okay, so this one's done. I'm going to put a little pin on him. Just to show that I did that. And now I have 4 more cards. That's a big pin. I'm going to put the little pin on him. Okay. So 4 more cards. And let's see. We have... Ooh, we have the Hungry Dachshund, which is number 69. Nice. Okay, and we have a couple of Chow Chows. That will allow me to upgrade that many bones here and then bury a bone. Bury a bone here or eat a bone here to upgrade a bone here that many times. Bury a bone here or eat a bone to upgrade. Ooh. The Dachshund? Might be good. No. Scheme, eat 3 bones here. This one wants different bones. If I did this one, I could get it up to 5. That might be good. And I don't really want to eat any bones. Because then I'm losing those points. But... yeah. But I would get double the amount of points. I like loyal chows. Upgrade a bone here and then bury a bone. That might be better than that one. And I have to do that. Oh, that's hard. I will go ahead. Ooh. You know what? Ooh. Yeah, but that would allow me to... Okay. I'm going with my original plan. Get the Chow Chow. Then I'm going to do the Dachshund. And I'm going to... How was I going to upgrade? I wasn't going to upgrade. I'm just going to bury a bone here. Okay, so now I have 2 values. And then these discard. And then we're going to go with 4 more cards. 4 more cards. Let me see. We have a proud Yorkie, a great bouncy Great Dane. Oh, that's dangerous. Bouncy Great Dane. They're big. And then we have a sneaky terrier and a bouncy pug. So I can bury more bones in the Yorkie, which is great. Play a pup from the deck, then perform its trick, which I like that. In one group, upgrade that many bones. So I would be upgrading 2 bones with a value of 2 or lower. That would help with this. Bouncy pug, play a pug from the deck, then perform its trick. The issue is that I'm not doing this. Oh, each Chow Chow you have. I mean, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna do the Yorkie. And then we'll be sneaky with the terrier. In one group, I get to upgrade 2 bones with a value of 2 or lower. So I'm going to upgrade these. I'm going to upgrade that for a 5 and a 2. Now it's going to be easy for me to deal with the rascal, because I just need 1 more bone here. And then these go away. Then I have 4 more cards. We have, let's see, we have the Diligent Terrier, the Diligent Akita, the Loyal Dachshund, and the Peak Rascal. Oh my gosh. The Peak Rascal says, have 2 other groups with 4 pups each. Oh, I'm close to that. Loyal Dachshund, upgrade that many bones here. So for me, it would be 4 bones here. Upgrade 4 bones here and then bury a bone. Wow. The Diligent Akita, which would, let's see, I don't have any Akitas. I would do it 1 time. I get to bury or upgrade a bone here. And then the Terrier, I have 3 of them, so I get to bury or upgrade 3 bones here. Ooh, that would be better. But if I did the Dachshund, 2 other groups with 4 pups each, meaning that the Rascals group does not need to have 4 pups in it? Is that true or not? I don't know if you can hear me, Chris. But if it says 2 other groups, that means that group does not have to be, right? And I was across the room! So the Peak Rascal says, scheme, have 2 other groups with 4 pups each, which means this group does not have to be 4 pups. It's 2 other groups. Yes, okay. Which I am close to on 3 of them, which might be good. But then, okay, so let's do the Great Dane. Yeah, let's do the Great Dane. I am not doing that very well, though. Oh, I do like the Terrier for getting more bones in my yard. And I can't do the Dachshund, so... Let's try this. We have a Rascal in here. Rascal. Okay, so we have the Terrier. I get to do it 3 times, bury or upgrade a bone. Here. So I'm gonna bury a bone. That's 1. And then the other 2, I will upgrade both of them. That's 3 things. Probably need to zoom out again. Zooms. There we go. And these go away. 3, 4. Oh, 4. We have the Sneaky Great Dane. We have the Hungry Terrier. I think Chris is the Hungry Terrier right now, eating dinner. Okay. So the Sneaky Great Dane, in one group, I get to upgrade, and I will be upgrading 4 bones with a value of 4 or less. Wow. The Hungry Terrier, I would get to bury a bone here or eat a bone here to upgrade a bone 4 times. That's crazy. That would increase my points. The Akitas, so the Brave one, bury a bone here and then move bones to other groups, but I don't have other Akitas. And then bury a bone here or eat a bone to upgrade. Dang it, they're next to each other. If they were not next to each other. But that's how the designer did it. Okay. I mean, the thing is that I do need to have the same number of pups and bones, which I'm not doing very well right now. I'm definitely not getting the 200 points, y'all. I do like the Great Dane. So we're gonna take a Akita, which I don't have yet. We're gonna have an Akita now. There he is, popping his head up. And then we're going to take the Great Dane. It says, in one group, upgrade 4 bones with a value of 4 or lower. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna upgrade this one. 2 to 5. Because I have a rascal here. So hopefully that will increase my points value. And then we're gonna do 4. We still have a whole bunch of doggos, but hopefully if I can bury more bones. Oh, we have a 0-0 loyal golden. We have the noble Yorkie. We have the brave Great Dane and the sharing Dachshund. So we do not have any more goldens. So I would just be able to upgrade 1 bone and then bury a bone. The noble Yorkie is move that many bones of your bones to here and then upgrade a bone. So if I did that 4, that would be 4 for this, and then I can maybe steal it from a Chow Chow. They would not like me, but that would work. Great Danes, bury a bone here, move up to that many bones to other groups. Ooh, that's nice. But, Sharing Dachshund, each group with exactly 4 pups buries a bone. But I only have, I have 2 groups that have 4 pups. And that would each give them a bone. I would finish this rascal. And I would just need 1 other group with 4. Oh, I would do the... Okay, so if I do the Yorkie, and then I do the Dachshund, and then the Dachshund says, each group with exactly 1, 2, 3, 4 pups buries a bone. So that means it will bury a bone. 1, 2, the Great Dane will bury a bone. And then the Yorkie, 1, 2, 3, 4, will bury a bone. Now, the Dachshunds, this rascal says, have bones of 3 different values. So I have a 1, 2, and 5. It will now flip over. Now it's going to double my points here. So I had 8 points. Now I have 16, which is nice. And then, guess what? This also rascal gets to activate. It says have 2 other groups of 4 pups each. This, the Dachshund has 4, the Yorkie has 4. So it too flips over. And I get an additional 8 points. Ta-da! Yay! Okay. Now I need 4 more pups. See what we get. Okay, we have a sneaky Yorkie. In 1 group, upgrade those bones with a value of that or less. We have a diligent Barzoi. Do it that many times. Bury or upgrade bones. Here we have a sharing one. Each group with exactly 4 pups buries a bone. Oh, that would be good! And then Pug. In 1 group, upgrade bones with a value of 3 or more. 3 or less. Okay, so definitely this one because now I'll have 4. Oh, yeah. So then, I can't do, it has to be a Yorkie and the Yorkie wouldn't be 4 anymore. Game! Like, dang it. That would have been so good. I would still be able to add 3 more bones. Which might be fine. Bury a bone, or upgrade a bone here. In 1 group, upgrade 3 bones with a value of 3 or lower. That would be these 3. Ooh, that would be good too. Now, I think I will do this. I mean, the Yorkie is now 5, so that's not great. But the sharing boar's eye is going to now get to bury. I get to bury a bone for all the groups that have 4 pups in it. And now this one has exactly 4 bones and 4 pups, and so does this one. Yay! Okay. So that's good. That's good, y'all. Oh, and now like my deck is way smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2 more turns, depending on how many. Deal 4. The game is over. Execute the end of game bonuses and count your score. Okay. So now we have the small golden. Sorry, Pins, you're gonna move up. Smaller golden. We have the proud Dachshund. we have a proud pug, and we have a sharing pug. So the small golden says, if you have no group with more than 1, bury a 2 bone here. Nope. I don't have any goldens. Proud dachshund, I would get to bury 5 bones there, but then I wouldn't get the 3 points each. That would be 5 points though. That'd be 5 points. That'd be 10 points because the doubler. We have the pugs. That's just going to allow me to bury 3 bones there, which is nice because then I would get 3 additional points, so that's 6 points. But this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be better, right? 5, that would be 10 points versus 6. And this one says each group with exactly 3 pugs buries a bone. I mean 3 pups. That's 1. That's only 1. That's 1 and 2. Buries a bone. That's only 2 points. Definitely need to do the dachshund. So then I'm going to put this pug in. My poor pugs have no bones. The proud dachshund says bury 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5 bones here. That is the rest of my cards. So yeah. The game is over. Ta-da! Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and move this over so that y'all can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has to be separate cards because of the bonuses that we're getting. So it says, first of all, I get 1 point from that. 5. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 18. 18, 20, 22, 23, 23, 24, 25, 25, 29. Okay, 29, y'all. 29. And then I have this doubling. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 28 plus 29 is what? Calculator time. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I have 29. Oops. 29 plus 28. So I have 57 right now. Then I have my end of the game bonuses. So this one says, for each group you have with exactly 3 pups, I get to upgrade bone here. So I have, 1, 2. So that means that I get to upgrade twice a bone here. So that's an additional 4 points. That's plus 4. I should have done this earlier. If you have the most pugs, I only have 3, so I don't have 4, so I don't have the most pugs. Now this says if you have exactly as many pups as bones here, I get to upgrade them all. I do not have 3 pups and 2 bones. Dang it. This one says if upgrade 3 bones here, if you have at least 4 Danes, do it again. I have 1. I have 4 Danes! Okay, so hold on. Let me not. I'm gonna do all the end game bonuses first. And then we'll go through, because that's gonna be confusing. I get to upgrade 3 bones. So definitely this one's gonna go to 10, because that doubles. Then this one. And this one. And I get to do it again, y'all, because I have 4 Danes. So that is 1, 2, and 3. Woo! That's a lot of points. That's a lot of points, y'all. Okay. Hello, Legends! How are you doing? I am playing the Puzzle Pal mode of Good Puppers 2 right now, solo. Currently on Kickstarter. And we're going through all these. The end game scoring. So it says, if no group has fewer bones than this one, upgrade 3 bones for every bone here. But I have no bones, so this one also the pugs have no bones, sadly. And then we have the boar's eye. Upgrade a bone here, pick a value. Upgrade all bones here of that value. So it's gonna. I'm just gonna upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade 1 to 2 and then choose a 1 to upgrade that one. No, I should not do that. It's more points. So I upgraded a bone, pick a value, upgrade all bones here of that. I'm gonna upgrade the 2 to a 5 because that gives me more points that way. And then upgrade each bone here to a value 2+. So I have. This one's going to go to 5, and this one's going to go to 10. Very nice. And then this one says, for each chow chow you have, upgrade a bone here twice. And I have 2 Chow Chows. So I get to upgrade a bone here twice. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2 for my 2 Chow Chows. Okay, so now I need to re-add all the points. You're eating lunch at the moment. What are you eating, though? Because Legends, you always eat some really yummy food. I'm having French onion popcorn. French onion soup popcorn. Flavored popcorn that's very good from Trader Joe's. So I got 5 points there. 0, 4, 0, 27? 27. 6. Oh, wait. This should be doubled, so that's another 27. And then this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 22. So that's doubled, so that's 44. Plus 16. So I'm at 129, but then I have, for each group, I have equal number of pups and bones. I get 3 more points. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. And nope, just 1. So I get plus 3. And I'm at 132, y'all. Let's see how well I did. I'm on the rule book. Okay. Going down to solo mode. We are in puzzle mode. Let's show that off. Yes, so this is the PDF of the rules. We're in puzzle mode. If you score 50 or more, you're a fine pup. 75 or more, a good pup. 100 or more, a great pup. 120 or more, a fantastic pup. I did not get 150. I'm at 132, so I'm a fantastic pup. But if you get 150 points, well, then you're a wondrous pup. And then 200 would be impossible. So we did a great job, y'all. Good job. GG's. So that was the one of the solo modes. So I just did the puzzle pal. I'm going to reset now, and we're going to do the other puzzle mode, which has now a what do you call it? An AI pup in it. Let's see. GG's, thank you, Deadman, thank you, Legends, thank you, Asmadi Games. Legends says I'm supposed to be getting Unstoppable today. Ooh. Now you're gonna was it John declares now legendary for you, right? Right? And Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I don't know about Hello Kitty Island Adventure. But you're supposed to also be talking about your food. I'm calling 2 games tomorrow. Currently eating chicken Alfredo over penne pasta. Okay, that sounds great. That sounds great. And what 2 games are you calling? Because that is a no call for me. But at the same time, it's good. Okay, so I don't need these round markers. These are the other. So there is 8 different puzzle bonuses for the puzzle mode. There is 4 on the top here, and then you flip it over, and there's 4 more, which is really smart. And then these are double-sided, so that these would be only 1 card. That's really cool. And then we're going to do, because a certain someone has chosen Silly Sally, we are now going to do the Silly Sally extra player mode, in which we don't need these or these. Kima says, I got a Pasta Bakery today, waiting on my front door from Kickstarter. I also got mine! Okay, good to know it was from Kickstarter. Sometimes I just don't know, y'all. I'm currently in the process of organizing my games. I have to call. It's gonna be hard. We will do it. It'll be fine. Yeah, so Legends, what are you calling? You're calling Star Wars Pandemic. What? Star Wars Pandemic? And Ground Floor. I have not heard of Ground Floor. But why Star Wars Pandemic? I guess too many pandemic. By the way, I know it's already been hinted at and already talked about, so I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I was doing something slightly wrong when I talked about it earlier, but Crystal saved my butt. But there is now a Lord of the Rings pandemic. So, and you will be able to play like 1 or 2 of the starting scenarios on BGA before it comes out. But they already hinted at it. Chris already told it because I kind of let it slip. So it's very fun. I've been playtesting it. So, Legend says I own 4 games from the legendary John Declare. If you don't know, Legends DM is also a streamer in Hawaii. And yeah, if he has 3 from a company or a designer, they're now legendary. Legends, you need to do a stream just talking about which games and designers are legendary for you now. Just saying. And sorry? Yeah, okay, good. I was like, oh no, am I not looking at YouTube's chat? I am on YouTube as well, just to let y'all know, but no. We're going to shuffle. We're going to do the Silly Sally extra player. So we're going to do 4 cards. Okay, so first of all, how many cards was I supposed to put out? I think it was 55. Let me check the rule book. Okay. I should go find my Good Puppers 1 OG game so that we can mix and match the pups. But I think it was 55. Yeah. Where does that say? The number of cards for that. Asmadi Games, if you're there while you're cooking and eating dinner, can you tell me for the extra player Silly Sally? I will have 55 cards in my deck, right? Because I could not find that in the rulebook. Oh, and there's the mug. Okay, so y'all, there is a Mega Pups rules right there. Just normal 2-player game, 55 cards. Okay, perfect. But in the rulebook, it says 2-player game is 45 cards. 55 cards in the box. Sorry. So is it supposed to be 45 or 55? 55, yeah, okay. And if you have both copies of the game, or if you pick up both during the Kickstarter, you can do a Mega Pup game. You can combine the 2 games and play up to 6 and shuffle together and use 60 cards, 15 per player, and play as normal. Except, oh, if you play identical numbered cards on a turn, the expansion pup goes first. Oh. Pups with matching symbol group together and count as each other's type for... Oh, because there's going to be different pups for the same symbol. So if they're matching symbols, they are the same type. Okay, for endgame bonuses. And you have both types in a group. Choose only one of their endgame bonuses. Interesting. So there is the extras that are different between Good Puppers 2 and Good Puppers 1, which was the Rascals, which have schemes. We have optional rules. You can have a longer game, and there's a strategic adventure in a 2-player mode, and then you have the Mega Pups game. Cool. Okay, so 45 cards. So we're going to be playing this Fun Friends mode. Oh, and you add them in, like, if you have only 2 players, you can add in a fun friend. That's cool. And it needs its own yard. Legend says, my rule is 3 games from a designer or 20k channel points from a Twitch streamer. I'm pretty sure you already have 20k channel points from me. You should just... Have you... gotten a card from me yet? I feel like I need to go through and give people cards. Send people cards for having so many channel points. They just don't redeem it. Okay. So I'm playing a regular game, basically. So I can actually have these player turn references. And game round references. Okay. But I would basically be playing out 4 cards, right? Because it's a 2-player game. Okay. Because it's supposed to be 1 per player plus 1 extra. But if I'm playing with the solo, I'm guessing I do 4 cards. Oh no! Wait. Oh no, I'm doing oh, I do 4 cards to the yard. And then I'm going to be doing, I do 4 cards to the yard. And then I have 3 cards in my hand. That's what it was. Ah, these are upside down. Nope, this one is. Oh, and I forgot to take out... I forgot to take out the... Okay, I need to take out 55. So 5... 5... Okay, that's 2. Okay. 3... That's 10. That's 50, so there's 55. Okay, so these go away. Well, that's a lot of cards out of there. Okay. Panda card is 100k. I have less than 100k, but more than 50k. So it's still legendary. There's my hand. Oh, I have Rascals in my hand. Look at that. I'm gonna do this like I'm playing on BGA. Okay, what was this for? That was not for anything, right? I should have 45. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, I had 1 extra. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Riveting TV, everybody. Riveting TV. Okay. Aww, Deadpan receive a Panda card for Legends. Aw, that's so sweet of you. I'll make a note of that. Okay, so I need to send Legends also a let's see. I need to note it somewhere. Okay. Noted. That's sweet of you, Deadpan. Okay, so now, on my turn, I will play a card. And depending on what I play, I do have cards that are higher, so I could go and get one first. I'm gonna add a pup to my yard, and then your new pup performs its trick. Okay, and then choose a pup from the dog part, add it to your hand. And then if I'm last, I could add 2 pups to my hand. Ooh, maybe I want to do that because I have dachshunds. Play a pup from the deck, then perform its trick. Ooh, that would be fun. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do a dachshund. It's a bouncy dachshund with golden locks. I get to play a card from the deck and do its trick. Bury a bone here, move up to that many bones here from other groups. But I only have 1, so that's that. And then what's going to happen is then... So I go second because the Sally has 70.5. And they're going to pick the pup from the group I have the most of, or the lowest if tied. So she's going to pick a Yorkie. And then I play the pup I pick immediately. Look at its 1 digit. It's a 6. And do its effect. So bury a bone here. Upgrade the lowest bone here. So I'm going to bury a bone here first and then upgrade it because that's the lowest bone here. And that is that. I will have to zoom out eventually. Okay. And then I take a card. Move up to that many bones here and then upgrade a bone here. Bury a bone here, move up to that many bones here for 2 other groups. Play a pup from the deck, and I like the play a pup. I'm gonna take, but this would allow me to go first. But I get to take one and just play it. Okay, without doing. Do I get to play it? If it's the last one. The player who plays that oh, ignore its trick. Yes. This actually should be in here. I should have only 3. Yes, okay. Okay, so that is my first turn. Now I refill this. And then I'm gonna play a card from my hand. And then do its trick right away. Yes. And then they're gonna pick. Okay. Let's try it. We're gonna bounty Akita it again, where we're gonna now have a hungry Chow Chow. Bury a bone here or eat a bone here to upgrade a bone here 1 time. I'm gonna bury a bone here. I'm not gonna eat a bone. So there's that. And then I'm going to I played the 47 actually. So they're gonna go first. There is no more Yorkies, so they're gonna take the brave golden. And then I get to take one. And then I get to play the other one without playing it. I don't want 3 rascals in my hand. I think, well, that's fine. I'm gonna do this. If no group have fewer bones here, upgrade every bone here. If you have exactly as many pups as bones here, upgrade them all. Each bone of value, upgrade them. For each group, we have exactly 3 pups upgrown. Oh, I will have a Chow Chow. So I'm gonna go and do this here. Scheme, have 6 pups in the Dawsons. Okay. So now, wait, I forgot to do this. Bury a bone here for each pup in the group. There is only 1 pup. Okay. Now I have 3. It's the year of the cull. Wait, I'm taking them from the wrong deck, y'all. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I'm only supposed to have 45, so I have 30 more. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, riveting TV. This is going away. I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 30. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is the correct way. This is the correct deck. Okay, so then I'm drawing 3. 2025 year of the cold. That sounds terrible, Legends. What game will never be cold from your collection though? That's the question. What game will never be cold? My giant Takanoko will never be cold. Also, my first edition Takanoko will never be cold because the second edition is different. But okay. I get to upgrade bury bones there and then bury a bone, which I like. Let's do that. Upgrade 2, but I can only upgrade 1 bone, and then I get to bury a bone here. And then, because I played a 50, they're gonna go first. There is no Yorkies or Goldens, so they're gonna take the lowest number, which is the Terrier. And then, looking at number 3, bury a bone here for each pup in the group. I'm only gonna bury 1 bone. And then I get to take one into my hand and play the other one. I'm going to take this one into my hand, which will allow me to get more bones. And I'm going to play the Nikita without doing the special ability. And then we're going to continue on. Okay. We have a Yorkie and a Pug and a Chow Chow. Okay. Oh, 3 or more pups and 0 bones. I could do that for Akitas. Ooh, that would be interesting. Let's try that. We're gonna have a perfect rascal scheme. Have 3 or more pups and 0 bones here. But then what am I doubling on the points? Oh, it's just at that point. Once I have 3 or more, I can double it, then I can add bones to it. Okay. And I will go first. I know they want Yorkies. If you have no group with more than 1 pup, bury a 2 bone here. That's pretty good. If you have no group with more than 3, I can bury a 2 bone there. No group more than 3. I mean, this is the one I can actually do. And then they're going to take the Yorkie. And then they're going to do its thing, which is a 5, bury a bone here, and upgrade the lowest bone here. So they're going to bury a 1 and upgrade it to a 2. Now, I do believe that they will also get the last bone, last dog, last pup, and get that here. Because the last player can get the last pup, and I will double check that. But I do believe that is true. It doesn't say. So Chris, if you're still here, do they get it? That is the question. Okay, let me zooms out a little bit. There we go. So that we can have more pups along the way. But it is harder for you all to see, unfortunately. Okay, so this is my deck. That's my reference cards. We're good, we're good. Okay, so now I need to play a card. I can bury a 2 bone here. Okay. I get to, if I do this, I would get to bury or upgrade a bone 3 times. So I can have 3 bones there. And I think I'll do that. I'll just bury 3 bones. Actually, I'll bury 2 and upgrade 1. And I do want a whole bunch of dachshunds. All the wiener dogs. I played a 64, so Sally's going first. Oh, so thank you, Chris. If Sally goes second, does she get a extra pup? Because, like, I would take 1, and then she would play 1, and then she would get an extra pup as well? Because like, on a human, if I go second, I get to take 1 into my hand. Sally would take a card, I would take a pup into my hand, and then I get to play 1 for free. She picks 1, then the other one goes into her yard, no effect. Perfect, I did that right. Okay, excellent. So, Sally's going first. She has no boysers. She does have a terrier, so she's going to take the terrier. And it's a 5, so she's going to bury here and then upgrade 1. So I'm just going to upgrade this one and bury this one. And then I get to take 1 of these into my hand and place the other one out. But I like playing them from the top of the deck. Ooh, unless I do this. No, I'm going to take that. Play that without any effect. Okay. So just like humans. We have the bouncy Great Dane, proud Great Dane, and the loyal Akita. I do need another Akita. Chow Chow. If they have no groups with more than... Oh, I have 4 pups. Dang. Okay. Play it. You know what? I'll do the Borzoi. Play a pup from the deck, then perform its trick. Loyal Great Dane. I get to upgrade 1 bone here, which I have none, so I'm going to just grab a bone and play it here. That's mine. And then I played the... Oh, I forgot. Oh, no. Yeah, this one, 77. So I get to go first. Oh, no. Ah, wait. Oh, yeah, let's take this one, because then I can play it. Oh, but then... But then if I play it, it's gonna... Oh. Ooh, that's interesting. I'm gonna take the... Ooh, bury... Oh, I get to bury 2 bones here? Let's get that Great Dane. There's no Akita, so they're going to play this one and then get the... This one is a 27. So that's a 7. Bury a bone here and upgrade the highest bone here, which would be the 1 because there's only 1. And then this one gets played with no effect. And then 3. There we go. Okay. So now I do want to play... Ooh, I could play the Rascal on the Chow Chow. But then will I... Ooh, there's a Akita there. Dang it. Oh, I could bury a lot of bones with the Great Dane. I feel like... Oh, I need Chow Chows here, huh? Oh, I can move... Oh, I can... Oh, yeah. The Akita says, bury a bone here, move up to that many bones to other groups. So I could bury it, move it out, and then have it. Okay, so we're gonna do the Amazing Rascal over here. I'm gonna take the Brave Akita because I'm going first. And then they will either get to bury a bone and upgrade, or bury a bone here and upgrade the highest. You know what? They're gonna do... Well, no, they have more of this terrier, so I don't have a choice. They're gonna bury a bone and then upgrade the highest, which I don't like, because they're gonna upgrade this 2 to a 5. And then they're just going to have more golden retrievers in their pack. Okay. And then I get 3 more. Let's see. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. So now I want to do the Akita thing. Brave Akita. Bury a bone here, and then move up to 4 bones actually to other groups. Where do I want to? If I have exactly as many pumps as bones here, upgrade them all. Each bone of value 2 plus. Okay. I will give it to the Chow Chow. And then the perfect Rascal happens. Have 3 or more pups and 0 bones here, so I'm going to upgrade that, and hopefully I can get bones later. And then Sally's going to pick first. Okay. So she has no chows and she has no... Well, the Rascals don't count as anything. So she's going to pick the lowest, which is the Sharing Chow Chow. And that's a 6, so bury a bone here and upgrade it. That's the end! Oh no. Oh no. And then I get to take one into my hand and then play the other one. 2 other. Nope, that's not gonna happen. I'll take this and I'll play the Chow Chow. But then I won't have exactly 3 pups, dang it. Nope, I'm going to play the Rascal. Ooh, where am I gonna play it? I'm gonna play the Rascal here. It's not going to go anywhere. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, so that is the end of the game. Okay. And so now I am going to count up the scores. Well, first I'm going to do end of game scoring. Now Sally, I do believe, ignores end of game scoring. Fun friends always choose to upgrade their bones in a way that would gain the most points. If they have more Rascals, one spins to its ×2 side, the one that would gain the most by doing so. Okay. So they will still upgrade their bones and do the end of game scoring. Okay, so each bone, I will upgrade each bone that has a 2 or more, so that's a 5 now. And I didn't get 6 dachshunds, unfortunately. If you have exactly as many pups as bones here, I get to upgrade them. Yes. Okay, so now I'm at 5. I think Sally beat me, though. I have no bones here. Upgrade 3 bones here. If you have at least 4 Danes, do it again. I only have 1. If no group has fewer bones than this one... No, there's 0 bones in my Akitas. Oh my gosh. For each group you have with exactly 3 pups, upgrade a bone here twice. So I have 1, That's a 4. I have 2. So I would get to upgrade this one twice, and then this one twice. That's pretty good. Okay. So now we're gonna count. Hey, Dutch Yoda and Anakin, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. You're in the middle, ready for a scoring of my game of Good Puppers with the extra player. Let's do a Dutch. Did you get to see Good Puppers 2 on your Kickstarter? Because Dutch Yoda streams about Kickstarters. So he might have seen Good Puppers 2. We're gonna do this to separate. But that's the Kickstarter preview I'm doing today. And then, okay, so this one says, upgrade 3 bones here if you have at least 4 nope, I only upgrade 1. No bones. If no group has fewer bones than this one, upgrade every bone here. There's no bones. For each group, you have exactly 3 pups due to... This is one group, so I can upgrade this twice. Oh, dear. For each group, you have no bones. Oh, I have 1. Upgrade a bone here twice. Oh, my God. Okay. I needed that one for my... Oh, wait, I get another one. Oh, no, but there's only 1 bone. Okay. If you have exactly as many pumps as bones here, double the... She does. 2 upgrades for these 2. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. For each Chow Chow you have, double upgrade. And you have 1 Chow Chow, so that's going to be a double here. For 10. Okay. You did see it. Nice. Chris very kindly sent me the pins from the OG Good Puppers, and there's gonna be 5 more. It's so cool. Okay, so now I'm gonna count my points. 10, 11, 0, 13, 14, 19, 29. I have 29 points. Let's see if I can beat Sally. I don't think I can. Because that's 30 right there. 40, 52. Sally beat me. GG's in the chat. Oh my gosh, y'all. Very terrible. I did a horrible job. Horrible. But yeah, so that is Good Puppers 2 with the extra player that you can play with even at a higher than a solo player count. Which I love that you have those extra modes. That's really cool. Bloop, 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 bloop. And I will be sending a copy over. I get to meet up with some friends on Thursday. And I can pass on a copy of this game. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hopefully we can play at a higher player count. I do enjoy this game at a higher player count. So just so you know, let's do this. If it is a higher player count, you'll be drafting. So you'll get a certain number of cards, and then what's going to happen is that you're going to be drafting. So, we're going to have cards in the dog park like I had, and then each player chooses 1 from their hand, and then so it's the same thing, but yeah, it's the same thing then that you would see. So it's the same as me playing a 2-player. I just basically play a 2-player game with a AI. There is 4 different AIs, AI pups. So, or I shouldn't say AIs, 4 Robopups that will happen in this game, and so I can show you that here again. So very kindly, there is Silly Sally that basically will bury a lot of bones, and they each have their own puzzle pals for solo mode, right? And then we have Clever Cleo that basically is going to go first at a lower number count, but wants the highest available instead of the lowest available. And then we'll just bury extra bones here. The kitty really likes their bones. When 0 to 3, you bury 2 bones here. Unlike Sally, they bury a bone for each pup in the group. And then bury a bone at each group, and then upgrade each of the lowest bones here. I feel like Clever Cleo is much harder. And then we have Playful Pat. Oops. Who's the extra player? These are supposed to be double-sided. Always takes a Corgi or a Akita. That's cute. And then play pup immediately. 0-3 will draw a pup and play it, ignore its trick, then bury a bone at its group. 4-6 will draw a pup and play it, ignore its trick, then upgrade a bone in its group. And then 7-9, bury a bone with each group with less than 3 bones. Wow! I think like Silly Sally is the easiest. And then we have the fish. We have the fish mode. That's so funny. See if I can zoom in. We're gonna zoom. There we go. We have the fish mode. Pick the lowest available pup. And then 0-3 is bury a bone at each group. 4-6, move all your 1 level bones here and then upgrade each of them. Wow. 7-9 is bury 2 bones here, upgrade each 2 or 5 bone here. Yeah. I feel like Silly Sally is the easiest, and yet I totally didn't win on her. But yeah. And then we have the puzzle pals are also slightly different. Where Clever Cleo deals 2 rows instead of just 1. Playful Pat. Let's see what the difference is. Let 2 pups that are not adjacent. Other pups. Okay. So I think the Playful Pat. Oh, their special abilities are different. So Silly Sally's special ability is once per game. Instead of selecting 2, you select 4 pups, but it's once per game. Clever Cleo plays with 2 rows in the dark water. So does that mean that you only choose a row? Oh, you only choose 1 row and do it. And you discard the other 2 cards from that row. Oh. And then we have Playful Pat, which is during setup, draw 10 cards from those and set it aside. Place 5 in your yard, ignoring tricks, and discard the rest. So Playful Pat gives you a little bit of a starting hand. And then Fiddly Fin. Use 80 instead of 70 cards. During step 2, each turn, draw 5 pups instead of 4. Discard the other 3. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So that is, let's see. I'm gonna do this. There we go. So that is the different solo or extra modes that you can have. And then as I showed before, you have your player aids. And you have your 8 bonus puzzle bonuses, which would be for each group you have a value of 5 bone, 5 extra points. For each group you have an equal number of pups and bones, 3 extra points. Before executing your endgame bonuses, upgrade any 3 bones. Ooh, when counting your score, treat every 2 as a 4. That's interesting. And then we have tuck a random pup here and redraw. If it's a trickster, if it's a raccoon. For each scheme you completed, gain 8 extra points. That's crazy. For each group you have with more bones than pups, 5 extra points. Tuck a random pup, redraw if it's a raccoon. Plus 3 bones per bone in the matching group. Oh, I have that pup. Oh, okay. Plus 3 points per bone in the matching group, but this is plus 3 points per matching pup in your yard. There we go. Risto Pisto. Well, okay. I won against Silly Sally the Puzzle Pal. But Silly Sally the extra player beat me. Like, single very, very handily. So, yeah. So, we're at a draw. We're at a draw right now in terms of games. So, yeah. But thank you so much for being here, Risto Pisto. So, this is Good Puppers 2. Currently on Kickstarter. Do this. There's the rules. We're gonna go. Oh, nope. There we go. So this is the Kickstarter for Good Puppers 2. We're very close. Oh, there's another one. Hopefully by the end of the day, we'll be able to see that it is funded, because that's the hope for every Kickstarter, that it funds the first day. Now the different levels all include the everything new, which is the game and the new pins, is $50. You have just the game, which is only $15, which is really nicely priced. Bye, legends. Thank you so much for joining us during your lunch break. And then you can buy both Good Puppers and Good Puppers 2 because you can mix them together and have even more Puppers for 25. And then everything is $100. You can get a case of pups, and then it'd be cheaper, right? If you have a group buy, so you can get like cheaper shipping. But yes, it's 1 to 5 players. There's 2 different solo modes, and as you can see, it was very easy to teach. You basically can also mix and match. You'll get stickers for free in every copy of Good Puppers 2, which is very cute. I love the cat that's trying to be a pup. That's from the first game. And then we just went over how the rules went. So there we go. That. Oh no, I already did that. So basically, and then this is what was new. New stuff is the rascals, which is the raccoons that wants to have bones. Also, there's some abilities that allow you to eat bones, which is discard bones from you're losing points, but you get other abilities, right? And I didn't do that because I don't think I like doing that, but yeah. That's something that you can do. And then we have 2 different modes, which is the Puzzle Pal, which you saw me do first, and then the extra player, in which Silly Sally beat me. But the extra player can be played at higher player counts, not just solo. And then you see, of course, Ruel had to play it because he has a pug. Bonzanair did both of the puppers, which is cute. And then we have pins, as you saw before. The ones on my desk are these top ones, and then we have the bottom set of pins over there. With the raccoon, I think I definitely need to get the raccoon. That's just too cute. And then those are some of the samples of the pins. They're pretty chunky. They're gonna be about this big. That's what I'm seeing right now. And then we have the different levels. Like I said, you can just get the game for 14. You can get all the pins and the game for 49. You can get both games for 25. And then you can just get everything else on there. And reasonable shipping because it's just cards. And here's the lovely artists who did it. They have their own website called Floral Frolic, which has a Good Puppers t-shirt you can get yourself as well. And it's so cute. But they have the original pins on there as well. And they have a lot of other beautiful artwork and pins that you can get too. Oh, look at these. The red panda is so cute. I like this one. That's so funny. What's hanging off the cat though? Oh, it's a heart. I was like, what's dragging you down, little friend? Oh, they have guinea pigs. Oh, so cute. So cute. I love how angry the kitty is. Oh, and they have plushies. Look at that. Of course, oh, the angry cat plush. So cute. So cute. See if there's any more. They have guinea pig plushies. Oh. Oh, he's so angry. Oh, I love that. Oh, there's a shark cat. Oh, you could have a bunny. Oh my gosh, hat. Oh, they need to do a panda and put the shark cat on the panda. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. More guinea. Oh, you can have a frog and and the Shiva. Oh, there's the raccoon. Oh, the red panda. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. The cats. That's how the cats look when they have costumes on. They're very angry. Kima says Panda's gonna spend too much money at this. I am. You know me, Kima. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna fix something real quick. Okay. Whew. Okay. We're going to go raid into someone. Perfect timing. Who are we gonna raid into? Dutch Yoda raided us, so we can't raid into Dutch. Let's see. We have let's see. Oh, Panic Games is playing Stardew Valley, but that's not a board game. Critical Hit Games is playing Unmatched. Let's see. We have Cardboard Coast is playing Quantum. Heavy Cardboard is playing Antiquity. Heart Board Games is is playing games you can play with them. Would you rather play games with Heartboard Games, or would you rather go and check out Unmatched with Critical Hit Games? Let me know. Gotta support our fellow Amandas. That's right, Kima. That's right. Yes. Thank you, Cosmic Beat. So let me know. Do you want to go to play games with Heartboard Games, or do you want to go check out Unmatched with Critical Hit Games? Let me know, and we'll do that. In the meantime, I am going to go ahead and talk about what I have coming up soon or next. Now, this weekend is going to be a Tabletop After Dark weekend. I am helping to organize that and do all the, what do you call it? The socials, which hopefully will get up. I'll get all access to it tomorrow. But I'm not going to be streaming, so it's going to be a lot of fun people, though, that are streaming. So please start join in on that at 9 a.m. I do believe Olympian's starting. Let me double check that for y'all. Munch on some popcorns. Yep, Olympian's starting at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And I'm just going to do from, like, solo games for the week, just to make it easy on me. On Thursday, I'm going to be playing 3 solo games. Finding Calm, Road Trip, and Tack. It's going to be... the only one I'm doing from start to finish is Finding Calm. But I saw Mandy Hutchison playing Finding Calm, and I thought it was very interesting. So we'll see what happens when I turn the cards. And then I got Road Trip and Tack from Dice Tower West from Zuler Games. So I'm excited to play that one. And then on Friday, I'll be playing Mistborn. You know I love a John D. Clare game. You know I love a deck building game. So I'm exactly very excited to play Mistborn. I want to thank John for giving me a copy of it. So, yeah, we're going to do that. And then I'm going to be off for the weekend. On Saturday, I actually am going to go somewhere and play The Unconscious Mind and learn that. That's going to be a big game to learn. But yeah. Alright, y'all are not saying anything, so I am going to raid us into Critical Hit Games. Let's go! Raid channel. I only lick my fingers when I'm alone. Because it's so good. But I only lick it when I'm alone. So, when I'm eating on myself. By myself. On myself? By myself. Let's see. Critical Hit Games. Let's find you. There we go. I think it's Ruel. Yeah, it's Ruel. So we'll go ahead and raid into Ruel. Raid. He's at home. He's not at the game store, though. So choose the raid command of your choice, please. And then we're going to raid in... Oh, I don't want chat. I want to raid. There we go. We'll raid into Ruel raiding, who is streaming for a different company for the Critical Hit Games store in Corona. And then thank you to all the new followers. Thank you to Dutch Yoda and Luza for the raid. Thank you to Simon Simonius Business for the follow. And thank you so much to Dutch Yoda for giving a card to Legends. That's very, very sweet of you. I really need to get my butt in gear and get all these things sent out. So yeah. Have a great rest of your day, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe, stay cool, and hydrated. Bye, y'all.